Okay, I'm making another video um, about my moving to Arizona. Um, I probably made too many videos of the same thing, but anyway, yeah, I've. I mean, there's some people in my family that are totally against me doing this. Well, it seems like they're totally against me. It seems like certain family members are against me doing that. They're worried that I won't get a job or I won't be able to make it, and then I'll end up homeless, or, you know. But anyway, they don't have anything to worry about, you know. Um, I'll be moving down there to be with my girlfriend, and we'll be saving enough money to get married, and she will be my wife. So, I mean, and she's got a decent job right now, and the money I get from the disability from the Navy, you know, that would be enough, for combined for us to make it. Yeah, we're not making, yeah, we're not, if that happened, we wouldn't be rich or getting rich, but yeah, would be doing okay. You know, if I could get a decent job, if I could get a decent job and be working, then we could be having a really good income combined. You and when it comes to having a stroke, I mean, it changes your whole life, but yet you don't have to I mean, if you sit back and don't do anything, don't go to rehab, don't work hard to get back the things you lost in your stroke, then you can get a lot back, be able to do a lot of the things you could do before your stroke, you know. I mean, if you don't work hard, um, if you just take it easy when you have a stroke, and then you can't, and you have to be wheeled in a wheelchair everywhere, and, you'll probably end up being in a wheelchair almost the rest of your life if you don't work hard. If you don't work hard in therapy and rehab, you're not going to be able to get back the things you could do before you had your stroke. But that wasn't my attitude when I had my stroke. I worked as hard as I possibly could, you know, in rehab and physical therapy. That's why I can walk now. That's why I don't need, you know, that's why I don't even need my walker. I've got my walker folded nicely against the wall here. You can see it right there. You know, let's see, that's it right right there, right above my finger there. That's my walker I got from the VA hospital. And it is being unused. It is being unused by me, but it is a symbol. It is a symbol of how far I've come from my stroke and how hard I had to work to be able to not have to not need that. You know. I mean, so I will take that with me always, and it will always be nicely folded against the wall. You know, because if there ever is a day in which I have another stroke, hopefully, God willing, that never happens. You know, then I will never need to use that again. You know, well, until I get a lot older and get into my 80s and 90s, then I probably will need to use that again. But other than that, you know, I want to get to the point where I'm physically fit, that I'm in shape, and, you know, I want to be able to exercise every day if I want to. But I can't do that here in North Dakota. You know, even if I had gym membership, there are some days that are too cold to leave. There's some days in which it is snowing too hard and having to walk almost a mile to Cash-wise. It's too, you know, the weather's too bad out for me to be able to walk that distance. You know, to walk quite a ways. You know, so I want to be in the position of getting my driver's license back, you know, and having a car and working at a job and paying for it, you know. Let's see. I want my life better than it was when I had this stroke. You know, I want to have the things I've always wanted. I wanted to get married. I wanted to have kids. I wanted to have a great job. I wanted to have a great home and a great car. Okay. 5 things I've wanted since I was 4. And I wanted to be tall. 6 things. You know. Yeah, the being tall part, that's, you know, never been married, don't have any kids, you know, I don't know, I guess I've had great places to live and a great car, but haven't had any great jobs, haven't had any kids, haven't been married, you know. The having kids part, that ship has sailed and is out of the harbor, okay? There is probably no way I'm going to be having kids. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You know, that's the way it goes. Like, it would be nice if I would have had kids a while ago, but didn't happen. but it's still, you know, getting married, having a great job, great car, great house. All those things are still possible. And that's what I want. That's what I want when I move to Arizona. I don't need to be taken care of. There were quite a few of my family members who thought, oh, but don't leave, Nate. I was at a nursing home. I was at the veterans home in Lisbon, North Dakota. And they thought, oh, this is a great place, Nate. Stay here, stay there, don't go anywhere. They'll take care of you. And I was like, I could not wait to leave. I could not wait to get out of there. Because you give up a lot of freedom to do what you want to do when you want to do it. Okay? And so I came back here, this is the place that I had before I had my stroke. And so anyway, this isn't a bad place. It's not a bad place to live. It's a nice place to live. But, I can't, excuse me. But anyway, I can't spend money on a lot of things that I want, because I am living here, because that was one of the strings attached. I'd have somebody control my money so I wouldn't waste it. But, can they tell me what great paying job I had when I was doing that, when I would end up not having much money and I would need money in an emergency? What great paying job did I have at that time, at those times? I did not have any great job. There wasn't one great job I had. But they're like, oh, you should have saved up your money anyway. Well, whatever. But anyway, you can't tell I'm a Vikings fan. Anywho, I want, okay, the reasons why I was moving is because, one, my girlfriend and I would get married eventually. We'd have to save up the money for the wedding, but that's okay. So that's number one. Two is the weather. The weather in North Dakota is horrible for most of 5 or 6 months, and down there it's only hot for 3 months. It's only extremely hot for 3 months out of the year. Other than that, the weather in Arizona is awesome. Okay, so that's reason number two. Reason number three is I should be able to get a job, a fairly decent paying job. It won't have to be a great paying job, but a decent paying job, along with my soon-to-be wife. We'd be making a decent amount of money, so that's reason number three. Number four is recovering from my stroke, and living where it's living where it's warm is a lot better than living where it's cold for half the year. At least cool for half the year or cold. So that's reason number 4. Let's see. Number 5 is I would be able to. I would be a lot freer to do what I want to do. I mean, I probably wouldn't spend a lot of money on things that I really don't need to. I think life would be awesome down in Arizona. I really do. You know, my family doesn't understand that. They don't understand that, you know, they don't understand how much I wanted to be able to do some things and how much I can't do those things here. You know, they just saw the fact that I was being taken care of at the veterans home. Oh, you don't have to worry about anything. Oh, don't, you know, it'll be okay. No. You know, being taken care of is something I do not need. Okay? Do not need that. My family members compare me to other people who are in much worse situations than I am. Well, okay, fine. You know, quit comparing me to them. You know? You know, I mean, come on. I don't need to be babysat. I don't need to be taken care of. You know? I don't need those things. You know? But my family insists. Oh, but you be taken care. You don't have to worry about this. You know? Okay, fine, but I don't care. You know? They don't get it. You know? They think I should sit back and take it easy the rest of my life. I don't want to do that. You know? I want to get married. I want to have a great, you know, my own place to live. You know, that I paid for. I want a great job that I applied for and got. I want to, you know, I want a lot of things that my family has always had. A lot of most of my family members have had all those things, but yet I'm supposed to be okay with not having to do anything the rest of my life, just take it easy and not work and not live at my own, you know, take it easy and not do anything and just kind of be on vacation the rest of my life. You know, they think I should do that. Well, sorry, but I don't agree. And it's my life, not yours. You know, you can tell me your opinion, but that doesn't mean I have to do it. You know? I mean, I would absolutely love to be able to host a Thanksgiving or a Christmas. And living in Arizona, there's a lot of people in my family that go, okay, it's going to cost a little bit to get down there, but no big deal. I think everybody in my family can pretty much afford to do that, you know, so that wouldn't be a problem. But, my family does not get it. You know, they don't get it. You know, I mean, I wanted to get married, have kids, have a nice, great job, have a great house, um, let's say, a great car, since I was 4, not 44. Okay. What is that? Ooh. Oops. Oh, crap. What the crap out of that? Oh, crap. I got like a paper cut. Oh, wait. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there you go. Somehow I got that cut on my thumb. I don't know, maybe a fingernail. But anyway, yeah, my family pretty much doesn't get it. The things that they have wanted for me and the things I have wanted have been two totally different things. That is one reason why I belong. I am one political party, and they are the other. They are we need to take care of everybody on welfare. We need to take care of a lot of people on welfare, and their favorite person is me, They think that taking care of someone and babysitting them is the best thing for them. No. If they can get a job and they can work, that is what they should do. Yeah, see my Viking flag? Anyway, that is what they should do. They should be working if they can. I have some people who my family compares me to who can't work. Okay? They can't get a job. They can't earn money from that. They need to be taken care of. But yet my family compares me to them. It's like, I'm not them. Okay? I'm not them. It has been a real fight and a real struggle to get to where I am in life. But my family would put me in a position of being taken care of the rest of my life if they had their way. If they had their way, that's what would happen. I do not need to be that way. I do not need to be in that position. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you think that I am. If you think I'm so pathetic and so helpless that I have to be taken care of and babysat, then you have no idea what you're talking about. Okay? I don't remember seeing my family, by my side every day I was in the Navy. Okay? I don't remember seeing them there every day I was in the Navy. Okay? It wasn't easy. A lot of that wasn't fun. But yet, I got through it. Okay? A lot thanks to the grace of God. But anyway, my family just thinks Oh, but we need to take care of you. You know, you need to be helped. Well, yeah, I need some help, but that's neither here nor there. You know, but I don't need to be taken care of. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to need some help when it comes to getting ready for my garage sale to get rid of my stuff. I'm going to need some help with that, and maybe some help with moving down to Arizona, but I don't need to be babysat. I don't need to be taken care of. Okay? That's what they don't understand. You know? They don't understand that. They don't understand that when it comes to, you know, when it comes to people, you know, it's if they don't understand that a paycheck is more loving and compassion than a welfare check. Okay? Because a welfare check says that we need to take care of you. We need to babysit you. You know? Uh, that's what it says. A paycheck says you can take care of yourself. You can take care of yourself. You can provide for yourself and family. If you have a family. That's what it says. You know, a paycheck is freedom. A welfare check is bondage. You know, they don't understand that either. Okay? I mean, I lived on food stamp. Well, I had to live on SNAP for a while. Yeah, ironically, I was working at Sam's Club during most of the time I was on SNAP. But I was working at Sam's Club stocking shelves, you know, with a college degree, you know, with a college degree stocking shelves, you know, but yeah, it's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, why did I have to do that? That was a job I had to take. You know, why? Because Barack Obama was president, and Barack Obama did everything he could to destroy or damage the economy. He succeeded, you know, he was very successful at that, even in North Dakota. Well, actually, it was Minnesota that I worked at, but still, you know, he damaged the economy everywhere. You know, he had no clue what he was doing, but he did it anyway. Democrats think they're so loving and compassionate by wanting to take care of people. You know, they think they are. But loving and compassionate people would understand, if they were, would understand that there's some you gotta separate the people who can take care of themselves from those who can take care of themselves. They think almost everybody should be part of the being taken care of group, and they should be the ones to hand out the goodies. You know, they should be in the position of power to decide who gets the the goodies and who doesn't. Who deserves to be taken care of, deserves the goodies and who doesn't. You know, they want to be in power to be able to do that. They want to have the control over people to be able to do that. You know, to have strings attached. You know, I'm sorry, but it doesn't work that way. If they were ever in that position, if they were ever in that position, they would hate having to have somebody over them telling them how to live their lives, telling them what to do, what not to do. They would absolutely hate that, you know? But they never think about that. Democrats never think about that. They never think about, you know, the perspective of the person who they are controlling. They never think about it from their perspective, you know. So they never, you know, they don't think about it from their perspective, and they probably don't care about their perspective. They're just like, oh, they're trying to just do good. They're trying to help you. It's like, okay, you want to help me? Stay away. Go away. You know? Just like my family members. Just like my family members who thought that I did a horrible job of handling money. Well, you know, there's probably a little truth to that. But yet, you know, what great paying job did I have to be able to save up a large amount of money sometimes? You know? I mean, seriously, what great job did I have? You know? They can't come up with one great job that when I needed money badly, that I had. They can't come up with one job, you know? They can't, but they're still like, oh, but you should have saved up money anyway. Well, you know, if you don't have much money to begin with, it's going to be next to impossible to be able to save up the amount of money you need. But they don't understand that. They go over their head and they're just like, oh, you're terribly spending, handling money. We got to take care of, we got to do it for you. Well, right, whatever. You know, yeah, I'll buy some things they won't buy. But okay, but that's the difference between them and me. I buy stuff now that they probably won't. You know? Probably no one, probably a few people in my family would have bought this if the jacket I'm wearing if they were me. They would have said, you don't need that. You know? Okay, but it'd be nice to have. You know, and then, you know, I didn't buy other things with the money I spent on this that I could have. But I actually, let's see, how much was this? I actually got this at Burlington Coat Factory. Cheap. You know? I didn't just go to a sporting goods store and buy it when it was like $50. You know, I didn't do that. You know, like I could have. I could have gone to some place and bought it for $50. Instead, I didn't. Went to a cheap place and found it on sale. I got it there. So that is being more responsible then that's being more responsible than what they give me credit for. So anyway, should get off. Let's see. Oh man. Yeah, but I do need some help getting ready for my auction sale, but I can't wait to leave. I cannot leave. Excuse me. I cannot get my stuff packed up, get rid of the stuff I don't want, and get out of here. I can't do that fast enough. You know, can't do it fast enough. Get moved down to Arizona fast enough. You know, but I just think my life is going to be, you know, maybe not a million times better, but it's going to be a lot better down there than it is here. You know, yeah, so anyway, you know, and, you know, when I get a decent job, it's, you know, first I need my driver's license back, I need a car, then I need to move, then I need to get a job. And, you know, so anyway, yeah. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye. I probably should make another video explaining why, but anyway, why I should move.